I always go then when I start.
Just a little off the top, Porky. Yeah, gosh, Mr. Luthor, Dick really likes me.
Yeah, I gotta
Seriously,
say,
he
he
looks like
looks
one of
like
those. He looks like I said, those guys with the pig masks on.
he almost looks like he'd be played by what's his name? The guy who played Otis.
Oh yeah, him. I don't think that was
Oh,
because
what's his name? He's a well-known actor.
you look him up.
On
You're the one
Otis.
in charge of this video. You look him up.
Ned Beatty.
Dick Tracy.
Yeah, but yeah, doesn't he look like something like almost like Ned Beatty could have played him here?
Sure, with a pig mask on.
Oh yeah. But anyway.
And I gotta get my voice really up here because deep Porky, because I could go deep Porky very easily if I'm not careful. I'm late for a very important appointment.
Right. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teacher Soup. To have with me, Eric.
Hello again.
And today we are coming into the final two books of the DC Looney Tunes crossovers, which the most divisive one, Lex Luthor and Porky Pig. Why is it divisive? It's written by Mark Russell, and yeah, he slips his politics in here. This is where Tristan made the joke of calling him Sandwich Boy because of the sandwich message he puts into this.
Ed, I hope it's not full of pickles like one of those bills the Democrats try to sneak in.
No, dude.
I'm just take a little joke there, fellas.
Right, just a little off the top, Porky.
Like, yeah, gosh, Mr. Luthor really likes me.
Oh, and where's the very? Oh, not my favorite of the covers.
So think of Acme, the name you can trust, and now back to our cartel. There is Petunia, isn't this cartel?
Yeah. Now, what do you think about the artwork here?
Like I said, the pigs do look like something you would see in a. It looks like an adaptation of Animal Farm almost.
By the way, this is Porky, so not as much stuttering.
Oh yeah, all right. Oh wait, you mean he's the narration?
Yes.
You never see the track.
Not to be funny, he's writing this, hence why it comes off clearly. He's writing all this.
You never see the track that hits you. I was rich, dating the girl of my dreams every night, eating like a king. I ran the honest company on hottest company on Wall Street.
Welcome to the Garlic Dungeon. I up 800% just 6 weeks. Cryptocurrencies are hot, and Porky Bucks is riding this wave all the way to the beach. I was an overnight success.
I
tried to resist, but Porky Bucks has beaten my ass into submission. I can no longer resist your manly charms, Porky Bucks. Bye, bye, bye.
Lost it all by the mid-morning.
In light of the hacking scandal, CEO and founder Porky Pig expected to resign by the end of the day. Porky Bucks has gone from being a gold brick to a pet rock. Shame on those who bought into the hype. Hey!
The old cryptocurrency fad.
Yep.
And they're still trying to make it no worse. NFTs are trying to take its place.
Yep.
Guys, my company, my wealth, all gone. But then you let me shortly afterwards.
Gold digger!
That's a Ren and Stimpy face right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody warned me that we were going to get hacked. They begged me to fire our chief of security, but in the end, I just didn't have the heart. Ka-ching! Or the guts. Left with nothing, I decided to take the golden parachute. I just wanted to you to know that I'm going to kill that I'm going to knock myself off. I love whenever he substitutes something.
Yep.
But in the end, we didn't even have the courage. I didn't even have the courage to do that.
And for the record, please state your name. Dr. Savannah, CEO of Pharmaduke Corporation. Professor Ivo, CEO of Ivo Laboratories. Professor Ivo, it says here that your company recently purchased a cancer medication for children and then quadrupled the price. Did we? Oh gosh, I should look into that. And Dr. Savannah, your company makes a male enhancement pill called Savanium. Is that correct? Yes, ma'am. But when you found that Savanium also halted the spread of certain types of cancer, on certain type of cancer, you raised the price of each pill by 1,200%. That's correct. But if I could explain, please do. Oh, it's just a market response to the inelasticity of demand. Every product is priced this way. That's why a bottle of water you could buy at a grocery store costs 5 times more than you buy it at a Coachella. So cancer is your Coachella? Well, yes, I
Is it
guess.
Coachella or Coachella?
Coachella, sorry.
The owner of my favorite restaurant gave me a job. Welcome to the Garlic Dungeon, folks. Can I take your order? I was grateful for the work, but I wasn't exactly cut out to be a waiter. The special is braised leeks, dates with mozzarella, freshly ground, and pappardelle, and with this sea urchin and cauliflower.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that back to me?
Yeah, freaking Delatanis,
Dilettantes.
Delatantes. And that would have been the end of my story.
They ordered us to lower the prices of our cancer drug, which sucks. I mean, who ponies up better than someone afraid of dying? Oh, nothing ever comes of these congressional hearings. It's just campaign porn.
I not yet met him.
Had I?
Not met him. Can I take your order, sir?
Hey, aren't you that Porky Bucks guy?
My savior.
Hello, I'm Lex Luthor.
Luthor, but
Luthor.
I couldn't believe my luck. He hired me on this spot.
We need more risk takers around here. Men like you and me. You know what, Porky? Call it a hunch, but I believe you're going to play an important role in LexCorp's future. And our cafeteria serves a wide assortment of international foods, by which I mean gyros.
Employee of the month.
Yep. We want to sync and synergize all LexCorp's operations through social media, and I'm putting you in charge of it.
Gosh, but I don't know anything about social media, Mr. Luthor.
That's okay. You'll learn. Listen up, everybody. I'd like to introduce to you our new Director of Customer Relations, Porky Pig. He's going to be spearheading LexCorp's social media platform. Lexima, this pig's on top, so let's give him the slop.
Take this. Oh, shucks. That is so. This gets Porky. This does get Porky.
Yep. These are the new user accounts for the week.
Right. I was excited to be working in social media. Wait, let me read some of these. Rich, not take to be.
Right, Marshall.
More
Mind
guns,
clump.
Incel, inside, rubber eel. Oh my god.
Yep,
Please,
again, slipping in his politics.
If I never hear the word incel again.
But anyway, keep reading.
Oh yeah. I was excited to be working in social media, but I couldn't help but notice something peculiar about our membership. But his explanation made sense, I suppose.
We're building a social media and social network from scratch. What better way to start than with people who have been kicked off other sites? But you'll see, once we get the ball rolling, it'll be for everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing the faces down here if you haven't noticed.
I can't see it at the moment. I can't because I have it all,
So I didn't look too closely. And for once, I was actually good at my job.
And thanks to Porky's leadership, Lexima is posting record membership growth.
Thanks, Mr. Luthor. But we've maxed out users who have been kicked off other social media. We need to find a new source for users.
Leave it to me, Double P. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Everything was good, going great. Good morning, Hector.
Good morning, Senor. Good morning.
Good morning, Senor Porky.
Yeah, Porky.
I guess Lexima did cater till a rougher cut. Badia, booyah! But then who am I to judge? I needed a second chance myself. Isn't that what America is all about? Badia, you're getting into Lexima at a good time. We're growing like gangbusters. We're growing like a weed. You can't say gangbusters.
Yep.
Badia, plus, it's a fun place to work. There's the free caramel corn and soda.
Yeah, they were a little vague on the benefits package. Does this job come with health insurance?
And no. But there is a life-size gummy bear. I want to eat that. Everything was going according to plan until the truck hit me. My first real crisis as the boss.
Porky, we've got a real problem.
What?
Somebody's stealing sandwiches from the break room.
I ain't seen this happen to a company before. When there's a loose thread, you've got to snip it off right away before it unravels everything. The break room fridge is a sacred trust. These people worked hard all day. They deserve better than to have their lunches stolen. Fine. I'll get to the bottom of this, damn it. It's not like I'm doing a South Park parody by swearing like that.
Now, when it opens, an alarm goes off.
Thanks, Hector. Everyone returned to work confident in the assurance that justice was at hand.
Wee whoop 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 whoop! Oh my God! Sandwich thief!
What? But nobody liked getting jumped on by an angry mob every time they ate their lunch. It's just me.
It's just me, Gary.
Oops.
And the constant.
And the constant alarms give everyone headaches.
Crap in a hat again.
After a while, they all just lost interest in sandwich justice. Meanwhile, lunches were still being It looks like Hank Hill.
I know.
Hank Hill. Well, that lunch stealing ain't right.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Read it.
Oh, right. In a vain attempt to feel like masters of their own fate, some of them started packing guns. And for the second time, I was losing control of my company. I had to catch this sandwich thief. I had to.
Oh, jeez. A little overkill, don't you think?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's even worse than we imagined. Worse than we imagined. I figured we'd make a few empty promises and that'd be the end of it. But we're being called back for another congressional hearing. They're out for blood. Have you tried the croquet, monsieur? Don't worry. I've got an exit strategy for you. But first, you've got to help me. Anything, Lex. Do your pet and patients order their medication online? Of course. From now on, they order through me.
Uh-oh.
And it's a bird. It's a plane. It's the future. Thank you. Thank you all.
What the Tony Stark are you doing?
Or he looks a bit more like Steve Jobs, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I have to. I do that because of what I saw in that Red versus Blue show.
That wasn't Steve Jobs, though. That was someone else.
But either way, it was Microsoft.
But what is Lexima, you ask? What isn't Lexima? It's social media. It's online shopping. It's the sound of a lover's voice in the night. Woo-hoo! Over 5 million Americans now order their medication prescriptions through Lexima. And it's super easy to use. Let's go on Lexima live. Bald and sexy. I can be anywhere.
He looks like the guy from the washing bubbles. No, wait, he's Mr. Not Mr.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, yeah.
I can be anywhere. I can be a chat room about ducks, and if I type refill prescriptions, whoop, wham, bam, thank you, Dizafam, and Lexima provides Diazepam, and Lexima
Metal Gear Solid enough to know it's diazepam.
I know, and Lexima provides free delivery anywhere in the world. Prescription filled, free delivery within 24 hours. A little self-promotion never hurt anyone. Lexima is great. I just filled my prescription in 3 sections. Whoop! And this is just the beginning. You could be having a heart attack during a game of Candy Crush. Type 911 and an ambulance will be there. Whoop! What is it?
Faggy Foffage?
Well, like I said, we are live. What the hell was that? I was humiliated in front of all of the investors.
Lexima is for everyone. That's what you said. If you let anyone on, you're going to get troll. You're going to get troll. You're going to get nut punched.
Don't tell me what I said. Just don't let that happen again. God, what a monster.
He isn't a monster. That's right. He's the man who gave my life back.
Aw.
Back to sandwiches. I came up with a new plan to catch the thief.
Good, Senor Porky. Now we shall catch the bandito.
I started planting sandwiches covered in steam powder. And then I made everyone run their hands under the black light when they left at night. Dun, dun. It's a trick I learned watching CSI. But everyone checked out, and sound just kept disappearing.
No,
Ooh.
it
It was
was.
maddening. Man, even my sandwiches weren't safe. Hey, but well, that's just great. That's just peachy. Sylvester, I thought I told you. I'm sorry, I'm awfully. You take this guy. You take out that makeup this instant. I should have ordered a Doberman and a Cocker Spaniel, Beagle.
Right.
Hey, look, now you ain't got no dog. I ain't got no bastard here, not you.
Again, this fits Porky, but you're getting the politics through this with this.
Hey, so all I'm seeing is the guns.
Well, no, trust me. He actually has stated the whole stealing sandwich was the idea of, because it's Lex stealing the sandwiches. So it's the whole idea of the big type, someone just coming in, stealing the sandwiches, causing everyone to have a kerfuffle, and they just get away with it. And eventually, while the others suffer. But dude, the sandwiches are not important.
People will tolerate abuse only so far as they trust in justice. We have lost faith in justice, scumbag. Not back succumbing instead to the silent rage of the powerless.
I don't get it, Lex. Why try to break into social media so late in the game? I don't understand how you're monetizing any of this, especially with free delivery. You've got to be taking a bath. I have to be honest. This doesn't seem very Lex-like to me. Social media is where the world goes to let its guard down. Social media is the 21st century version of a buffalo herd. Lots of people in one place, implicitly trusting their surroundings, safe in their imagined anonymity, far from anything that might actually hurt them. I don't need to sell them anything. The illusion is the commodity. Now that sounds like Lex. What kind of idiot would spend billions of dollars just to build a platform for people to post pictures of themselves doing yoga on the beach?
The Kardashians.
Even if all my users deserted Lexima tomorrow, they've already given me what I want, which is their passwords.
Uh-oh.
What? So you were going? What? Oh, you are so going to get whistleblown. Whenever, go write a book. It'll be at the dollar store within a week. I have no time for subtleties, gentlemen. I am buffalo hunting. How many people create a different password for each website they use? Do you? Not me. My password is QBird69 for just about everything.
69, dude.
Exactly. No matter what happens now, I have access to their health records, finances, emails, their lives. Boom.
Sounds to me this is turning into a cautionary tale about being careful when you're on the internet.
Have a social media network and you own their user data, but have their passwords and you own the darkest secrets of millions. Wow, can't believe we were worried about you, buddy. See you tomorrow at racquetball? Of course. Remind me to get him birthday presents once he's ruling the world, okay? Oh, by the way, you know who that is.
Of course I do. Apparently, Lex Luthor is uncircumcised.
That son of a... you wish you were Lex Luthor, rich and handsome, and a genius. And what could you possibly have that he doesn't?
It's like the love of my parents.
Lex Luthor could destroy you as easily as ordering a pizza!
Are you sure that's Lex Luthor? Looks like a baby stuffed in a sock.
Like, do you have any idea whom you're messing with?
There he is. Some Luthor on the internet? I don't know. Surprise me.
I'll surprise you, Alite. Lexima, drop avatars! That's right, it's me, Lex Luthor, most powerful man on the planet! And destroying your life has just become my new hobby!
Golly, mother.
Can we talk?
Why, of course. What's troubling you, Shirley?
Look, I know you don't want to hear this, but I think Mr. Luthor is the one stealing our sandwiches.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would he need to take our sandwiches?
I don't know, but if we've eliminated everyone who works in this office, who else could it be?
That's it. That's all you got? God, you know what I think? I think you're jealous of his success and money, so you feel the need need to drag a good man's name in the mud.
Hey, Handle it however you want, but we're sick of having our lunches stolen. Deal with it or we're leaving.
She was right. People are angry, and understandably so. But what could I do? Yeah, he was my boss, the man to whom I owned every. You're the best.
From Lex Luthor.
But I had to give them to someone.
Uh-oh.
I know you've all been cheated, and for that, somebody must they must be held accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hector, could you step that this way, please?
Yes, Senor Porky.
But I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go, Hector.
Oh.
Everybody knew that Lex was the one who had been stealing from them, but unable to do anything about him, we blamed the immigrant.
Oof.
Ouch. Strangely, that seemed to satisfy them. They all went back to work as if nothing happened.
Jeez! See? That's where it
That
gets
happened. Take no offense, but when you look at downsizing, unfortunately, the immigrants are the first thing to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, they all know it's Lex, but they're like, well, someone got paid and it's not us, so.
Take this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that unless you go to City Hall to deal with the big boss. Otherwise, you need some kind of scapegoat. I can simply say that I was simply being loyal. Loyalty is the defense of scoundrels. I knew what I'd done, what I'd become.
Aww.
You wanted to see me, boss?
Come in, Porky. Look, I know it's not easy to work for. I'm not easy to work for. For what it's worth, whenever I'm yelling at you, it's really myself I'm yelling at. The failure of my own ability to live up to my vision. But I'm not without my good side, too. Because of all your hard work with Lexima, I'm promoting you. You are now the vice president in charge of online operations.
Gosh, the VPOO.
Oh, and one more thing. Yeah.
You never really sell your soul. You just kind of rent it out until it's all gone. I wish I could say that he didn't get mine so cheaply, but he did.
For the record, please state your name, Dr. Savannah, man. I'm the CEO of Parmaduke Corporation. The last time you were here, you promised to reduce the price of your Savanium drug. Have you? No, ma'am. And why not? Parmaduke no longer owns Savanium, ma'am. We sold it. To whom? To Ivo Labs. Professor Ivo, weren't you also asked to reduce the price of your? We sold ours too. To whom? To him. Okay, whatever. Who's next on the docket? Mr. Loser, it has come to our attention that your password encryption software has a backdoor, allowing someone in your company to access your user's password. I have never encountered such carelessness, criminal disregard for customer safety and privacy. We've even heard of one duck who has gone into hiding for fear of his life. Your company has violated the trust of millions of America. Do not take this lightly, Mr. Luthor. Someone is going to jail for this, I assure you. You're absolutely right, Senator Bunn, and I'm deeply embarrassed. It was poor judgment on my part to entrust Lexima to a dangerous risk taker, a pig obsessed with getting more users at any cost, an employee whose track record suggests that he might not be up to the task. For that, I truly apologize, Senator. But what can I say? I'm a sucker for second chances.
You bastard.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I was this as a sucker, and in the end, I blame myself, which I suppose is exactly what a sucker would say.
You have a visitor.
My lawyer.
Your literary agent.
The warning signs are there for all to see, but we walk into these traps anyway. The writing is on the wall, but it's TLDDR. To fix whatever damage I can, I'm only using the only tool I have left at my disposal. My story. Though I'm not animals. Though I'm not sure anyone will actually read it, and even if you do, I have to wonder. Can you afford to be any smart a pig in the poke? A true story. That I am smarter than I was. Did he? That's all, folks.
That's a bit depressing.
Like it won't be the first. Well, it's not the first time for Pork.
Yeah, but
I love the way he looks. He's like. Mm-hmm. Now, there's an office building that needs a lot of office supplies, and I'm just the salesman to sell them.
So it is him as the salesman.
I know. I represent the Ace Apple Tree Company.
Yep.
It's the lady of the house, then. The Acme Office Supply Company, Sundry, Company and Sundry's, hang on, Office Supply and Sundry's Company has entrusted little old me with Metropolis. What the hell?
That was a spoon.
Won't be the first time I've heard spoons before. Anyway, me with Metropolis, the biggest sales area around. And LexCorp is the biggest company in Metropolis. They must use scads of staples, piles of paper, and gallons of printer ink. And the paper clip commission alone would far exceed my sales quota. If I can land at LexCorp as a client, I'll be made Acme employee of the. I'll be made Acme employee of the. I'll be given the key to the Acme executive washroom.
Look, the portable hole guy.
I know.
And the boxer.
I know, the big boxer guy.
Yeah, of course.
He returns. The competition is certainly formidable. I remember really talk.
I better
really talk on my wires. Because after all, the strongest asset is my verbal dexterity.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. LexCorp isn't buying anything today. Please follow me to the nearest exit.
Here's your chance, Porky. Really punch it. Just a minute, Mr. Robot. My office supplies will be an explosive addition to your workplace. It will be fireworks around here.
Not interested.
If you'll pardon my slang, some might even say my wares are the bomb.
Oh no! You see where this is going, right?
Uh-oh. Whatever project at hand, your workers will crush it with my wares.
You are straining my senses. Allow me to interrupt. I've been listening to this exchange, and I think that genius with the impressive bald cranium just might have exactly what we need. Bring him up here at once. I have some time before my next appointment. I will escort you to the penthouse conference room to meet with Mr. Luthor.
Yeah, wonderful. I'll enjoy meeting Lex Luthor. I'll be meeting with Lex Luthor. Oh, well. I had no idea I'd be selling up supplies directly to Lex Luthor.
Mr. Luthor is quite unpredictable. In other words,
you'll be sorry. That's like in the game show.
I know. While I'm awaiting my next appointment, I thought I'd take a look at your explosively good goods, Mr. Pig. I'm intrigued what an obvious genius like you may have come up with. These green staples, for example, do they contain kryptonite?
No, but they glow in the dark. Now this fine item is little giant laminator. It projects barcodes.
Protects barcodes. Can it detect aliens?
Well, no. But here's our best staple gun at the Ultramaroon 5000.
And it can be aimed at aliens?
I suppose so. But this is our very popular temporal gem time clock. It's guaranteed accurate.
Guaranteed to blow up aliens with accuracy?
I'm beginning to see where this is going.
I can tell by your large bald head that you possess a superior brain, inferior to mine, of course, but still, and your inventions are quite cleverly camouflaged.
My inventions? I can't take credit for inventing.
But my devices are in a class of their own, specially designed by me to address my very specific interests. Did you know that there are dangerous aliens? Oh, look! Dangerous aliens from far distant planets.
You know better than that.
Oh, look! Even the little,
Oh, yeah, the little alien baby.
Yeah, this hiding in our midst here in our fair city. That's why I invented this alien detector.
An alien detector for detecting aliens? Well, what do you know?
And the goal is not only to detect, but to destroy. To that end, here's a beauty that only a super genius could construct.
Super genius? Say, are you saying that this was built to annihilate a Roadrunner? It's not my department, but we can cover that too. And I see Wiley's picture in the super suit.
Yep, this homing device is sure to find its target, and it's not a Roadrunner.
That album sure does look familiar.
And this device is designed to blow up one very specific undesirable alien.
And that emblem is very distinctive.
Whoop whoop.
That's on the LexCorp. Sorry. How about some sticky notes, Mr. Luthor?
How droll, Mr. Pig. We'll get back to your weaponry a bit later. Right now, it's time for my next appointment. And here's the welcoming committee.
Yeah, those are pretty big to be receptionists.
Mr. Pig, you do have a delicious sense of humor. These wet robots are the ultimate weapons. They have one mission: destroy the most dangerous alien of all.
Oh, look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's it's the last son of Krypton. Gosh, those robots are attacking him, and it looks like a losing battle. That big building, the billionaire Mr. Luthor is a bit of baddie.
Once my robots destroy that undesirable, then it will be Metropolis, then the world, and then the corner phrase, that's all, folks!
I don't suppose this paperclip would be of any use to you.
Please, Mr. Pig, we'll get back to your cleverly disguised munitions once a certain enemy alien is defeated once and for all.
Oops, Butterfingers. Boing.
Don't insert paper!
Oh no! That's a stupid
No!
Guys, who buried the plateau? Wait, wrong company. He's all yours, man of tomorrow.
And so...
Somebody's with all these shit. I suppose those that smart should have known. It's not over, folks, until I say that's all, folks.
Why this makes up for him losing in the last one? What did you think? Okay, so what did you think about this?
This got Porky. These got Porky.
They did.
I love it. and I love it.
Yeah. But what do you think about how Porky was drawn?
In the rich take, he looked better than the cover. He looks less like a man with a pig mask.
Right.
But, and he got the instructions like that.
I know. But like I said, you can see why, but you can see why some people might have had issue with this compared to the others.
I can see it, but for me personally, I get the satire, and
yes.
I understand, and I do want to understand. It doesn't go so far into the other side of extremism, and if it does, like I said, it feels more satirical, satirical than somebody who's like who's like you said, it's a sandwich, but it's not like this kind of it's not a shaggy sandwich.
Exactly, and the whole idea about the social media stuff. It's true when you think about a business.
It could happen. I've warned people about TikTok.
Right, not just TikTok, but I'm saying some of those other social media that pop up to cater to the extreme right and everything. It's like,
It's like,
unfortunately, it's the truth. You can't deny that.
Yeah, take leave. I know it's like those televangelists you would see on.
Yeah.
That should be like, come to me, or the leftists would be like, heck no, we won't go. Join us. Like us, join the conformity of non-conformity.
Yeah, but it feels like Ivo and Savannah, by the end, they didn't amount to much other than have someone else to talk to about their evilness. But did you really need them at the beginning and end talking about the stuff with the pharmaceuticals? Because otherwise, they didn't amount to what Lex was doing.
I guess Lex needed someone to talk to.
Yeah, but again, they could have talked to him without having to have those things. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I mean, I understand why Congress would crack down.
Right. Oh yeah, but the fact that Lex just had him be a scapegoat and everything, it's just
that's Porky.
Yeah, but and the fact at the beginning, the fact that he's too nice a guy. Did you know that throughout all this?
Usually Porky wins. The ones he doesn't, he gets put through the ringer, and it's hilarious.
But yeah, but if you know that David said we should. I was told I should have fired my chief of security, but I didn't have the heart.
I just didn't have the heart.
Yeah, so overall, this was again going back over it now with you and just you reminding me that it does match the Looney Tunes. I do appreciate this a lot more than I thought.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we got one more to go. One more
tune. And
we have Catwoman with Sylvester and Tweety, and they don't mention the cover, but Black Canary, written by Gail Simone. So seeing Gail with Selena
and Buckatash, we're dealing with the one and only Birds of Prey.
Well, 2/3 of them.
Okay, 2/3 of the Birds of Prey. Huntress, hey, we couldn't fit you in. Sorry.
Right, but yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.